Hello everybody, welcome back to Munich. What a nice day in fall 2022. I came out to the Odeonsplatz and I got my dog with me. She's sitting right over there. No, she's standing, she doesn't want to sit. Anyway, let's have a little walk here around the area. I know I have covered this area before, but let's get a little more into the details. Because most of you may know the Odeonsplatz because of this church here, which is the Theatinerkirche. It's beautiful in the inside. It's really beautiful. So if you ever come here and have time and are interested in churches, have a look inside the Theatinerkirche because it's beautiful. And of course the square here in front of the Feldherrnhalle. The light is always bad to film this structure as it's facing northbound, so you have always the sun in the face. Anyway, let's go a little further to the north and enjoy the sandstones of the Ludwigstraße. This street goes up all the way via the Siegestor. You might see it in the background. Until, through the borough of Schwabing. First Maxvorstadt, then Schwabing. And it's one of the most important streets in Munich. And the view over there. You see the people sitting on the porch here in front of the restaurant on the right hand side of the building. Yeah, Mr. Seikapong and I went there. We are going there regularly. It's an absolute lovely place on a sunny day like this. It's just perfect. Sit out there, enjoy a glass of wine. Or right next door there's a Starbucks. Also enjoy a cup of coffee if you like that. And now let's walk by the U-Bahn entrance. The station of Odeonsplatz with 4 lines is here. Okay, now out of the traffic jam. Should be some nice views here of the square at the Odeonsplatz. I'm not sure if I covered that, I will just do it. The trees are not as colorful as somewhere else in the city, but the square itself is a beauty. The building here, right in front, is part of the Bavarian Ministry of Interior, Department of Sports and Integration. Of course, you have the Germany flag, you have the EU flag, you have Ukraine flags, and the Bavarian flag here on the far left. A nice monument here. Oh, and there's a bus in the background, which seems it's FC Bayern Munich schemed. And here it is. One of the buses of the FC Bayern Munich. I doubt that the team is here, but you never know. Dog, what are you doing? Now, our little dog is taking me totally out of the rhythm. Totally forgot what I wanted to say. Anyway, the square here right by the Ludwigstraße is a very beautiful one. In the back you see a lot of police cars. There's a police station as well, somewhere here integrated. And off we go a little further north. I know I once covered that from the other side. From this side. I think these buildings in the sandstone colors, especially in this light of the day, this looks very, very good. Oh yeah, and here's something the city has come up with recently, because these e-scooters, they were basically blocking the whole inner city. So they started to set up these, you see the yellow line? These boxes, and the e-scooters can only be parked in these boxes. No other place you can terminate the ride. So of course you can ride through the whole city, but you cannot stop. Quite tricky. And here to the right, as this street here goes into the Hofgarten, or by the Hofgarten, you see the first fall colors I'm presenting in the season. And I'm sure I will have a look at some more fall colors today. Day of recording is October 12th, something like that, maybe 13th. I only know it's a Thursday. Sorry, it's a Friday. And that I have to work again tomorrow in the morning. So luckily not as early in the morning, only at 7:30. And I'm very happy that it's not 6 a.m. I don't like getting up early. Today I had a great night, slept until after 9 o'clock. So it will be pretty hard to get out 5:30 tomorrow morning. But yeah, I can take that. I have to take that. And you just saw there are a lot of bicycles on the road. And if you ever come to Munich, especially to the inner city or to the borough of Schwabing, don't walk on a bicycle path. Don't do it. Cyclists here are crazy. They will run you over. I've seen that. Someone was walking on the bike path. Cyclist didn't even slow down. He just hit the guy. I said, whoa, what are you doing? Yeah, he was on the cycling path, not his right to be there. So you just run him over with that. Nice talking to you, man. So and here where these two towers are, yeah, it's a church again, but it marks the beginning of the inner city campus of the Munich University. Right behind that, two squares, one on the left, one on the right. One is dedicated to Professor Huber and one to his students, the Scholl, Sophie and then what was his name? I don't know. It just says Geschwister Schollplatz, who were famous in the 1940s for organizing and running a resistance group against the Nazis. I'm sure I've covered the Geschwister Schollplatz. Yeah, I did. Have a look up in the corner. I'll show you the video. It was about the Geschwister Schollplatz. So these buildings here on the left are official buildings again. Bavarian Court of Administration. And to the right, the church, you see the roof. It's the mosaic style. It's beautiful. Absolutely love it. Pretty much traffic going on here, but not as bad as it can be. I've seen traffic jams here. You wouldn't believe that. So everyone was stuck all the way from the Siegestor down to the Odeonsplatz. Or at least down to the ring road, the Altstadtring, which is pretty close to the Odeonsplatz. And nothing was moving. This was terrible. I was so lucky I was walking this day. Yeah, of course I had to be walking, because this was already the time when I did not have a car anymore. And yeah, you really do not need a car here in Munich. So, just get out of another jam. Pretty many people around here. Yeah, it's noon, it's Friday, so all the students just finished their lessons. It's right here, LMU, Ludwig-Maximilians Universität, Munich University, inner city campus. Oh, now I remember his name. They were the Scholl-Geschwister were Hans and Sophie. and their resistance group was called the White Rose. They both were killed by the Nazis and are buried at the Perlach cemetery in the far south. Okay, here we have it to the right. By the university is the Professor Huber Square, and here to the left, Geschwister Scholl Square, and all the buildings you see, part of the Munich University. The Siegestor, yeah, I have covered that. Have a look up in the corner, nice video as well about the Siegestor and the way further to the north. But let's end this video right here. I hope you enjoyed this nice walk through the inner city and a fantastic day. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. See you soon back in Munich. Have a good time. Goodbye.